Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sharla Maradinanti. Today I will present a reading assignment about English language teaching. The national curriculum in Indonesia has experienced several changes over the years. It of course results in some shifts including the educational content, the learning process, and the assessment. Therefore, teachers, as the key actors in education and students, need to fully understand the new curriculum before implementing it and concurrently improve their capabilities to evoke students a pleasant and meaningful learning environment. Teachers need to be able to be aware of the content of the curriculum, the planning stage activities, and the assessment based on the curriculum focus, as well as several standards on the curriculum syllabus. Teachers also should be trained to learn teaching skill and to get awareness about English language curriculum policy, as well as its importance. It is necessary since the success of new curriculum implementation is determined by the teachers' readiness and optimal implementation. To improve the education system in Indonesia, the latest curriculum applied is 2030 curriculum or K30, which has been implemented since July 2030. The K30 or K13 is the change of the earlier curriculum, the KTSP. In KTSP, each school is given freedom to design its curriculum, implement, and evaluate it using local sources, broader social culture dimensions, and learners' needs. On the other hand, K13 aims to empower Indonesians to become religious, productive, innovative, and passionate citizens. It emphasizes learning designed by teachers based on the students' social-cultural backgrounds and ability and is designed to meet the needs of the century. Although Indonesia curricula have changed several times, the position of English language subject still remains as a compulsory subject. In English language teaching or ELT, the transformation of the national curriculum in Indonesia offers a new challenge for English teachers. They need to consider the good lesson plan, the creative and meaningful teaching and learning process, and the assessment of learning outcomes. The lesson plan is important to prepare since it explains all components of objective learning activities and assessment procedures. In ELT K13, the lesson planning needs to reflect core and basic competencies. The core competencies, which include spiritual attitudes, social attitude, knowledge, and skills, are broken down into basic competencies dealing with three aspects: affective, cognitive, and psychomotor. Then, in the teaching and learning process, the current curriculum requires teachers to use a learning cycle of scientific approach. The cycle comprises observing, questioning, exploring or experimenting, associating, and communicating. Lastly, in relation to the assessment procedure, the ELT K13 put emphasis on process and product-based assessment and still prioritizes cognitively demanding assessment in which students' capability is assessed through formal assessment. That's all my presentation. Sorry if I have mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.